Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter ended in the 10th round by KO. Terence Crawford would knock out Shawn Porter by stepping back and hitting him with couple shots to the stomach and the face. From round 1 through 10, Shawn Porter would lunge forward and try to hit Terence Crawford in the face, but Terence Crawford figured him out in round 1 because throughout the fight, Shawn Porter would just lunge forward and try to hit him, and it wasn't working because Shawn Porter would get hit every time. Shawn Porter fought the same style all rounds. He did not switch his style. He just came forward and was getting hit by Terence Crawford all night. Shawn Porter did not have a jab. Shawn Porter just went forward. Mind you, Shawn Porter was winning the first rounds because of his style. He was showing aggressiveness. He was actually catching Terence Crawford, hitting him. But then Terence Crawford would just step back and check him all night long. That became the factor in this fight. That's why at the end of the rounds, you can see that Terence was damaging Shawn Porter to the fact that he got knocked down twice. Shawn Porter's father would stop the fight. He said that he saw enough. And some people might argue that this was an early stoppage because Shawn Porter looked like he can go and was still able to fight. But Shawn Porter's dad had enough. Shawn Porter's father was asked at the end of the fight, "Why did you stop this fight?" He said that Shawn Porter wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared like he thought he would be, and that's why he stopped it. After this fight, Terence Crawford proves he is number 1 pound for pound welterweight. Also pound for pound, one of the best. ESPN has it that Canelo is number 1 pound for pound and Terence Crawford is number 2 pound for pound. But it can be argued that Terence Crawford is the number 1 pound for pound. Tim Bradley has him number 1. Andre Ward has him number 1. Most of ESPN has him number 1. I don't know why he's not number 1 in the ESPN pound for pound list. Terence Crawford has worked his way up there. He fought the best. He didn't duck nobody. He's entertaining, has a fan backup. Terence Crawford should be number 1 in ESPN pound for pound list. But now Terence Crawford is a free agent. The next fight everybody wants to see is Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. This should be made for next year, 2022. That would be the fight of the year because this is what makes fights. Shawn Porter is a good fighter. He has always been entertaining and still is. He is a great commentator. He announced retirement and best wishes to Shawn Porter and his family.
I did it!